What's going on, everyone? My name is Wasteboy. That's winning at stressful times every time. And at this time, guys, we here, guys. We got Florida State, Virginia Tech recap, and then we're going to talk about Florida State, Syracuse. But before I do that, guys, I want to explain something to you about the Florida State fan, guys. There are two types of Florida State fans, and I'm going to use this coin here to illustrate what I'm talking about. All right. There's a Florida State fan here that are basically happy and satisfied with just getting a win. Like, we don't want to lose. We just want to win every game. Don't matter if we win by 1 point, 2 points, 3 points. We just want to get a win. Valid point. There's another group of Florida State fans that are saying, hey, we need to win by a lot more points. We need to show our dominance to other people that we as fans are satisfied with the way our team is winning. All right? Not just a win, but how we are winning. That's what this group of fans are saying. But guys, let me tell you something, right? No matter if you take this coin and flip it, look, you flip this coin this way or this way, guess what? It's the same team. It's the same team. It don't matter. Both of these, let me tell you something. If you combine what this group is saying and what this group is saying, guess what they're saying, guys? Just win the ball game. At the end of the day, just win the ball game, because I'm pretty sure it don't matter what this group says, what this group says. If Florida State, however it may be, wins the national championship, goes undefeated, both groups will be happy. So guys, stop the fighting online. It's getting out of control. Go Noles. Let me tell you something. This past weekend, we played home versus Virginia Tech. Guys, let me tell you something. I was proud of what I seen from Florida State. The defense only gave up 10 points. They had 17 points. The defense gave up 10 points. They knuckled down, got stops when they needed to stop. They played with fast. They played fast. They played downhill. The safeties came downhill. Jerry Verse played like he was a first-round pick. That's the way he played this game. I like to see that. We had a couple guys that don't usually get touches. Those receivers, they got touches. I have it in my notes here. D Hill got a few touches. And then we had Trey Benson with a good running back. Trey Benson had 2 touchdowns, I believe. Lawrence Philly had 1 touchdown. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to play. See, Johnny Wilson had 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. Johnny Wilson was just cooking, bro. Hopefully he's back from his injury. Hopefully his injury is like a small injury. He is a tall guy. I'm tall as well. And you kind of get your groin injured or something like that. Luckily, Syracuse is not that big of an opponent for us. Not overlooking Syracuse, but we know, and also Syracuse head coach he just said it. I mean, Syracuse head coach said it, like, oh, Florida State and North Carolina, they're pretty good. We got another monster coming up in Florida State. I don't know if we're gonna be able to handle them. Basically, what he said was, I don't think that with our team constructed now, we're gonna play any type of good game versus Florida State, let alone get 1 injury on our team. Is basically over with. Florida State has to contain the quarterback. We have to contain the quarterback over there for Syracuse. Now, we did a good job with it yesterday. I keep saying yesterday. Saturday, we did a good job on Saturday. But I believe the quarterback still had the most rushing yards on us. And that could be depleting for a defense, bro. Like, it's one thing if your running back gets the yards, but it's one thing if the quarterback gets the yards, because it's like, man, you were out of position. You were out of position. If the running back get it, most likely you got overpowered, or they found a hole, they exploit the hole, or something like that happened. But if it's a quarterback, it's like, man, like, you just didn't control your gaps. Whoever, like, if the defensive end is supposed to get contained or come back inside, he's supposed to do that, and he's supposed to, like, be able to do it. When those things break down, it can be demoralizing for a defense. You guys seen it was like a 4th and 22, 28, and the guy, in my opinion, got the first down. And when I seen it on camera, he got the first down easily. But referees finally gave us about 2 calls in our way. Ball game was over at that point. We didn't look back. We just blew them out after that. So for Syracuse, let's go to Syracuse. I have some notes on here on Syracuse. Florida State, our RPO plays are hit or miss. Our RPO plays right now, teams are figuring it out, man. Teams are figuring it out. There's a formation that Florida State gets in when they have the tight end opposite way of Jordan Travis, and the running back is in the backfield. So you have the tight end behind the offensive lineman, and you have the running back on the left-hand side of Jordan Travis. The tight end is going to come across the field, chip block, and goes out for a little pass and get yards up the field. So he's going to climb up the sideline. If you guys don't know, that play did not work at all versus Virginia Tech. They stopped it completely. So that's an RPO failure. And also all our RPOs, they just don't look good. Like all our RPOs for Florida State don't look good. They have to end up scrapping that play and come up with a whole different type of formation or something. It don't look good. Running game got going, man. Running game got going. We did a really good job in the running game versus Virginia Tech. I'm expecting that we can bring that same type of energy, that same type of force versus Syracuse, and I think it would be a big running game for Trey Benson, Lawrence, and Rodney Hill, bro. Like I don't think Jordan Travis needs to run the ball that much anymore. Like why would he put himself in harm's way? We could just hand the ball off to one of our running backs. I mean, let's just go. Bye-bye. Tight ends, receiving. Who's that tight end? Cal Morlock. Good game, bro. I was really surprised at this guy. I knew he was on the team, but bro, I didn't know he was like cold. Like he's stocky. Like he's big, bro. Like he's big, bro. He's a and I think Douglas coming back too. I think Douglas is back. Cal Morlock is back. Man, we looking good, bro. We're looking good, bro. We are getting back healthy. Sad to say that what his name is. It's sad to say that Johnny Wilson went down, but man, we're stacked at wide receivers and we're stacked at running backs. Quarterback looking pretty good. There are rumors, well, it's not a rumor. I forgot his name, but he just quit the team or something like that, man. And I'm gonna do a whole nother video on him. Like, I just can't think about his name right now, but he just off the team, and I have reasons why. I think some of the blame has to go on Jordan Travis, man. I mean, those deep bombs he's throwing all game long, he has to start getting his other players involved. I mean, some of those sacks that some of the sacks Jordan Travis gives up is because he doesn't want to throw the ball deep. Some of the sacks, I'm sorry, some of the sacks that Jordan Travis give up is because he doesn't want to throw the 10-yard in route or the quick out route. He don't want to throw those. He want to throw deep bombs all the time. Fine, if it works, it works. But when it doesn't work, you need to hit your slot receivers, man. Those tight ends that's coming back, you got to start hitting those guys. Yeah, Johnny Wilson and Keon Coleman put a lot of pressure on the defense from going deep. But guys got to start, teams have to start respecting those other guys on the team, or sooner or later, it's going to be a hard time for us, man. Well, not for us, it's going to be a hard time for Florida State. It's going to be a hard time for Florida State. Other than that, guys, I think we got a good win this weekend. I think Florida State should go out and totally dominate Syracuse. I'm talking about we shouldn't have our starters in past the second quarter. I mean, we should be rotating players in, like how the defense rotates the defensive line and the linebackers in. That same thing should be going on literally with the offense. That same thing should be literally going on with the offense. Adam Fuller should, I mean, this is the game. This is the game he should just show out. Dialing out blitzes, doing anything he wants to, because those guys at Syracuse, they can catch the ball, but they're not athletic at all. Like, those guys they're not shifty. I've seen them play a lot of games. Man, like, yeah, they got like one or two differences name here. Hatcher, he's a wide receiver. He's pretty good. But other than that, man, Syracuse defense, they blow assignments a lot. They give up a lot when the game is out of reach. 7 points, 10 points, they kind of give up a lot. The run game, the run game of Syracuse, not that good. We should just put the ball on the ground and drive it down that throw for the rest of the game, guys. So anyway, guys, that is my recap, guys. Anyway, I will be doing another video on Jordan Travis and what's going on with the whole offense thing. I literally forgot this guy's name that's not on our team anymore, and I don't know why I forgot this guy's name, because it was the purpose for this video. But guys, like I said, Jordan Travis, he has to start getting these other guys involved, man. He has to start getting these other guys involved. Anyway, guys, because you got that video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.